By the late 1980s, it had been a decade since no wave set out to kill rock music. Sonic Youth, particularly Thurston, became fascinated by the emerging New York hip-hop scene. Groups like Beastie Boys, LL Cool J, and Run DMC inspired the band to experiment with drum machines and sampling. Their November 1987 EP, Master Dick, was their first foray into the sounds of hip-hop. The A-side features the title track, which has the aforementioned drum machine. On the B-side, one can hear a collection of parodies, interviews, and field recordings. They even got Jay Mascis from Dinosaur Jr. to play guitar on Beat on the Brat. After releasing Master Dick, the group decided to make an entire album working with drum machines, but they opted to do it under a different moniker, since the music differed from a typical Sonic Youth project.
We just had the electronics in front of us, we had keyboards with sampling machines, and we used them. We kicked them around and we just created music, and we did some sampling and editing and blah, 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 and made an album out of that, because we are interested in that.
So for the Whitey album, Sonic Youth was Ciccone Youth. It wasn't the first time they had used that name. Ciccone Youth released a 12-inch in 1986 that covered Madonna's Into the Groove. The single also had Mike Watt's cover of Burnin' Up. Beyond Madonna and hip-hop, the band also took an interest in groups like Noi and Can. It was such a diverse list of influences, yet somehow Ciccone Youth managed to pull it off. The Whitey album contained the tracks from the 12-inch and a hip-hop version of Making the Nature Scene from Confusion is Sex. Kim began to feel left out as Thurston, Lee, and Steve took turns occupying the mixing board, so she left the studio and created her own songs for the Whitey album. One was of her and Suzanne Sasek talking about Jay Mascis's guitar playing while Noi played music in the background. Later, Jay Mascis came to the studio to play his guitar for the recording. It's called Two Cool Rock Chicks Listening to Noi. Kim also covered Robert Palmer's Addicted to Love. After viewing the music video on MTV, she took a cassette to a cheap Macy's karaoke booth where she taped a $20 music video.